Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Bearded Brewer. What do we got on tap for you today? Well, let's see. I'm going to start off by mentioning something that I mentioned last week about taking off your, no, Kevin Clements, not taking off your clothes. Taking off your accessories off your boil kettle, your mash tun, and if you take them off, if you clean them. Well, I am getting ready to do an all-electric system, and I decided that I needed to take stuff off, polish up my kettles, and get everything clean. Now, what I found is nasty. See that? Those are the threads of a 1/2 inch close nipple that goes to a bulkhead, a ball valve, into the boil kettle. All these pieces come from the boil kettle. This is the whirlpool. That's nasty. Ball valves are pretty decent. They're not too bad. I washed a couple pieces. That right there. You see that? That's part of the 3-way valve for the wort coming out. I have a couple pieces that I put in the dishwasher. Stainless steel tubing, 1/2 inch tubing for my inlet coming out of my mash tun, and the whirlpool. It's pretty nasty. So, silicone, high temperature, FDA approved O-rings are not that expensive. I'm not sure that the boiling water is really going to affect anything. I don't know if those fittings that they're dirty, if that's going to affect anything. But let's see, I started brewing on this system last May, so it's been almost a year, and that's the first time they've been off. So that's pretty nasty. So you guys can do whatever you want. I just figured, what the hell, we'll do a follow-up and see what they look like. So there you go. It's another beautiful day in sunny South FLA. Currently 82 degrees and rising. Sucks. I don't know how far back it was. We were talking about the whirlpooling and dropping the temperature, well, ABA was, and dropping the temperature down to 140 degrees, letting it whirlpool for 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever it was, and then go back through your counterflow chiller, your heat exchanger, whatever the hell you have, plate chiller, immersion chiller, and then put it into your carboy. He sent me a message and wanted to know what the results were. Well, the Citra IPA is definitely more aromatic. Flavoring's pretty decent. It's a damn good beer. Now, the Union Jack, I had a hard time with the carbonation on this one, and here's stupid tip. I shouldn't say stupid tip. Here is my stupid error. And then it'll probably be followed up by a question, but I tried to, the way that I force carb is I hook the gas line to the out, which is the one with the dip tube on the keg, so that it goes down and then CO2 bubbles up to the top, and I let it sit for anywhere between 2 and 3 days, depending on what I want it set at and the temperature of my kegerator. Well, there you go. Don't hook 3 of them up on a single regulator, because guess what? Backfilled the CO2 lines. So evidently, one keg pressured up faster than the other. I'm assuming the one that's closest to the inlet, to where the CO2 comes in, because I got one of those 4 inline splitters. You know, it's got the real long strip with the 4 individuals. So I would imagine that one was the one that was first. It went all the way back to the regulator, and thank God my regulator is fine, because it's, you know, one of those ones that I had to go to work for an extra couple hours to pay for. So I think it's not too bad. But so anyway, so the whirlpooling thing is, I guess it worked. The beer tastes fantastic. The Stone Ruination IPA, I haven't really been drinking that too much. Not really sure if that helped that out. I gotta, I guess, drink on it a little bit this weekend and see what's going on. The other thing, Justin Gelder, can't remember your letters, but you know who you are. I am more than happy to get into your 1 pound IPA. I love IPAs. I love big IPAs. I like beers. I like beers that can put me on my ass. With that being said, fuck it. Let's make 2 pounds. But yes, I would love to be part of that. Went out and started buying parts for my electric brewery. I am going to make the conversion. It's starting to become a pain in the ass with the propane. I have been talking to Tyler at Everty Brewing. Thank you very much, sir. I have been very appreciative on the manual that you sent me. Having a hard time printing it because it's 360 pages. It's pretty much going to kill my printer, so we're not going to do that. Just have to keep referring back to it. I'm going to do my own. So I thought about buying the panel for $1,500 and putting it together myself, because I didn't feel that $2,000 warranted somebody else putting my stuff together and then me hooking the rest up. So I'm going to do everything myself, and hopefully you'll be around so that I can get some insight. Also, Tony, I appreciate the information you sent me. With that being said, I have no timetable on this. I'm in the process of buying everything. I should have everything by order by the end of this week, and hopefully have everything in by the end of next week, and then start putting everything together. The beautiful thing is I have 6 master electricians that I have the ability to use their tools. So all those knockouts, the radio punches and all that stuff they already have, so I don't have to go out and spend $3,200 on step bits and drills and all this other shit. So it should work out pretty good. I've been watching a lot of videos on how this comes out, and it looks like it's going to be fantastic. So we'll see. Other than that, it's pretty short. Not really much going on as far as brewing. I'm not going to brew another batch of beer until the electric brewery is up and running. I've got plenty of beer, which reminds me. Anybody that has a Johnson controller A419 temperature controller, controlling anything in their house, whether it be beer related or whatever. I've gone on Homebrew Talk Forum. I'm looking for the code C03 or C03. Here's the thing. The power coming in gives power to the controller. The controller reads the temperature, so it's not the temperature probe. The problem is it's not turning on the chest freezer. Now, I've read where they said that I possibly have a bad output relay, but in order to get it to work, I have to smack it against something, and then the freezer turns on. So for right now, I guess it's going to work unless it gets up to be about 400 degrees and my beer starts heating up pretty damn quick. But right now, if anybody knows what that is, how to fix it, please leave me a comment. If not, I'll just go out and buy another one and take this outside and just shoot the cats, I guess. I don't know. So, This is the first time I've had this problem. So I'm not really sure what the hell is going on with it. So again, if anybody has ever had this problem and has fixed it, I'd appreciate the input. Well, I tell you what, everybody must really enjoy the Bearded Brewer, or they're sitting on the edge of their seat just waiting to find out what I'm going to do. I appreciate all the subscriptions. You guys have blown it up here in the last week and a half. I do appreciate that, and I have been saying every week that I will be getting to the contest that I was supposed to be having at the end of February. It's been busy with the baby coming, with work, yeah, with everything else. So it may be a little while. My wife lost her uncle a couple days ago, so I don't know what it is. It's just they're taking all the good people. So, but anyway, we're not here to make everybody sad or down or anything like that. So, wife's doing good, kids are doing good. Other than that, that's it. Bearded Brewer's busy. Busy. So, that's it, kids. Thanks for subscribing. If you like my videos, please share, like, thumbs up, thumbs up, no thumbs down. So, but enjoy your Homebrew Wednesday and the rest of your week. Hopefully I'll try to get drunk enough this weekend to make some silly ass video, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, Bearded Brewer, see ya.